Johnny Stevens, good afternoon to you. And I understand we were able to hook up with GB in D.C. to reflect on his first year as president of this great country. Mr. President, I'd like to thank you for your time this afternoon. I know you're very busy, sir, so I guess first of all, Mr. President, what are your plans for Central America?
Well, it's America. It's ours. That's the Bush doctrine. Hey, we have a right to defend American lives. And it's not any more they call it gumbo diplomacy. Gumbo? Well, we did send troops down there from New Orleans, but no. Gunboat will defend American lives. You know, it's like the Monroe Doctrine. The Marilyn Monroe Doctrine. You screw around with an American president, you die.
Mr. President, it's been a little over a year now since you took office. Could you reflect for us, sir, what you've accomplished in that time?
Did you see my State of the Union address?
No, sir. I did have to wax my car that day.
Well, we all have our priorities, but I want to say that I see 1,000 points of light out there. I just flew in from Geneva, and boy, are my arms limited, but hey.
Mr. President, we're about out of time. Is there anything you'd like to say to anyone here in the Eastern Panhandle, Northeast Virginia, Western Maryland, or Southern Pennsylvania?
Hey, I got one thing to say to your listeners out there. If you do drugs, you will be caught. And when you are caught, you will be convicted. Prosecuted, then convicted. And when you're convicted, you will do time. And when you do time, you will do drugs. How do they get it in the prisons then?
I don't know, sir. Thank you again for joining us this afternoon on Power 97.5.
KMZFM.